First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So striding in, Cy Young.
The pitcher, Cy Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number
digging
27.
in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Stan Musial.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
Into the box,
Ortiz.
David Ortiz. Popped him up. Mondesi has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Adios, pelota.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis
First offering on its way.
Jr.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. There's a fastball right down Capitol Street. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Batter's out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
34, David
First pitch of the at-bat. David Ortiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Posada. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walter Johnson.
The pitcher, Walter Johnson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
In now, Ty Cobb. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The batter,
digging in once again, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Stan Musial. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Musial.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now with the plate, Luis Robert.
Left fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and you swing at a pitch that bad? Not good.
We got full count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Torre. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Robert rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Mitch Moreland will look for some 2-out magic here. Tag on him to end the inning. Nolan Ryan will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch.
Leading off,
Mitch Moreland will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
The batter, number 1, second
Here's
base.
Carlos Correa now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The catcher Jorge Posada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
None out, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Matt Carpenter will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
Now batting.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision. We'll